You're listening to Radio Mayapur with the best devotional, meditation, kirtan music, and inspirational podcast. This is Radio Mayapur.
Today is 18th of December 2025, and we are coming close to these 2025 years. We did a lot of things in 2025. It gives us a hope to meditate what we did and how we can improve ourselves, how we can become the better version of ourselves. Mayapur is always a beautiful place, and we have nice weather. And mosquito, okay, apart from the mosquito, everything is going on. There is nice program, vibrant temple, big community. But today we're very fortunate because we are together with my old friend Radhikaraman Prabhu, who does Prabhuji, that when I was in Chennai, Madras at the time, I was the temple president from 84 to 91, and he was the vice president with me. So we organized a lot of preaching, the Sankirtan party, and so many things. So he's born in Bengal, in Nityanandapur, which is near Haridaspur, which is famous place on the border of India, Bangladesh. We have a temple, very beautiful temple there, in 1960. And then after we did a lot of preaching and everything, he got married in 87, I got married in 87. I came back to Mayapur, and he went in 95 to Canada. Then he ended up in Florida, and then he became a postman, delivering mail and listening to Prabhupada lecture and blah, 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 so many stories. So welcome, Radhikaraman Prabhu. It's a great pleasure to see you, and I always appreciate you. We did a lot of pastime together, a lot of preaching in the mission of Srila Prabhupada. So welcome to this podcast for Radio Mayapur. It's wonderful to have you with us.
Thank you very much, and happy to be here. Yeah. And I always treat you and think and treat you like my elder brother, and you protected me like an elder brother. No. And yes, so I'm very happy.
So it's beautiful, and I just want to ask you a little bit about, to introduce you. How was your family when you were born? And because you have brother, sister, father, mother, yes. In this place is also holy place where you're born.
Yes.
Nityanandapur is the place of Lord Nityananda. So
yes.
Tell us something.
And actually nearby my place, I didn't know. I just came to know like few years before. There's a place, Bhajan Kutir of Ishwarpuri.
Oh,
Ishwarpuri. And then there Nityananda Prabhu and his wife, Janava Devi, was there 4 months. And many other great sages, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, they were there. So it's still, the Bhajan Kuti is still there, very close to my place. So,
wow.
And Baladev Vidyabhushan birthplace, also in same place, wow. Nearby. Wow. So there's a lot of history from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even before that, there's a lot of nice pastime took place in that area.
So how was your family when you grew up?
Yes, we are...
I mean, your father and mother were devotee?
They were devotee, but not like...
not like ISKCON devotees.
Not like ISKCON devotees.
Okay, but they were devotees.
They are devotees, yes. Nice. And I remember when my childhood, every day morning, my mother used to, tell me go and pray. So I used to pray. And especially in the evening when sun is setting, my mother used to send me to go outside and tell what all I have done for whole day. That you have done some good, something bad, everything you have to go and confess to, tell the sun
the
god.
Lord. Sun god?
Yeah, sun god. Tell the sun because he is watching, he is witnessing
he
everything. Everything you cannot hide. So I used to go and tell whatever. Sometimes I try to hide that I pinch somebody or steal a pencil from somebody. I try to hide. Then one day I thought myself that maybe I'm more clever than my mother. So I said, Mother, why have to say all these things? Because he knows already. Yeah. He doesn't, if I say or don't say, he doesn't know. He knows. So no, he wants to see how truthful you are. So, okay.
Okay, better I tell the truth.
so like that. So, and especially before I joined, I had a good student by Krishna's mercy. And after then I used to work also. And after work, every day evening when I come back, I used to have Ramayana, Mahabharata, or Bhagavad Gita. I used to study.
In Bengali?
In Bengali. And a lot of my neighbors, they used to come and listen. you know, and they will have like every day satsang, program in the house. So that way, and my grandmother was also very pious and used to give me always nice instruction from the scripture. So that way I was lucky.
Fortunate.
Yeah, fortunate, yes.
Bhadralok, they say in Bengali.
Yes.
Fortunate to be born in a nice family. Yeah. Must be due to your previous karma. You did something
I know.
good, and that's nice that you're born already with a mood of devotion and good people. And you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have one elder brother and myself, then 2 other brothers. So we are totally
4.
3 sisters and 4 brothers, 7.
Wow, big family.
Yeah, 7. So, and as I said, we are not very rich, very middle class or maybe lower middle class. And one time I used to work and give all my money to my parents, my father, for maintenance.
Nice.
And those days on Sunday, whenever, Saturday, the weekend, whatever I work and I get that on as a special bonus to go to some holy places. So that way we used to go different places. So one time when I was working as a printing press in Ranaghat, nearest town, so one of my friend, he came to Krishnanagar and he told, there's a Shaib Mott. I said, Shaib Mott? What Shaib Mott means? So no, the foreigners, they build a big temple. So okay, so maybe next Sunday we can go. So we came, 3 of us, we came around afternoon, and still today I can remember the scene when I entered from that main gate, and gate number
Mayapur.
1 right now, and straight, all the beautiful trees shining, roads are clean, not a single leaf on the road, and both sides, the long building and the lotus building. Only 2 buildings exist that time.
Which year it was?
It was 77, 78. Yeah, I remember the big flood took place. So and that time, that was in the afternoon. Temple was closed, so we were just going around and everything. And then we met Bhakti Raghav Maharaj, and he was a brahmachari. And we met him, and he took us to his office. And he was really heavy. He said, "You Indian boys, intelligent boys, you should preach. See, we are coming all the way from there, but this is your duty. Bharat Bhumi to Manusya Janma hoilo jar." He spoke in Bengali. I said, "Oh my God, he's speaking my language, my instruction, something." So it's stuck in my heart. He's speaking Bengali, and that too from the scripture. So I said, "Yes, that's good." So then he said, "You come." And that day, that was just before Shandha Arati, he was preaching. He said, "You have to do it, very heavy." And I said, "Yeah, it's a good idea." Then he tricked me, really. Even today I laugh whenever I think. He said, "You just come for 2 months, only 2 months. You just come, and we'll train you. And after training, you get a certificate. You get a certificate from International Society for Krishna, international organization. You get a certificate." I was thinking, oh my God, so how much you have to pay? So no, you don't have to pay anything. I said, 2 months I come here. What about the boarding, lodging? How much?
Yeah.
He said, no, nothing. He told me, you just bring gamcha, 1 gamcha. You come with the gamcha and we will give you everything. You just said, I said, really? So anyway. So that day, then we went to the Arti, Shandha Arati. That make me, so big deities, so nice, beautiful, chandelier I never seen in my life. So nice, and looking everywhere, opening eyes and mouth, everything is so beautiful, So then I went home.
The time the Didi was under the Lotus building,
Yeah,
it was
Lotus
only
building
Radha
and
Madhava.
beside Prabhupada.
Yeah, where Prabhupada is
yes.
today. There
Then
was only
big
Radha
Madhava
Madhava.
came later.
Yeah.
I remember.
No, the same Radha Madhava.
The small, not the big.
Oh, not the big one.
Not the big one came later. I remember one afternoon.
Yeah.
We are squeegee, cleaning the temple, washing temple. At that time came by truck. I remember that day. So, and after that, we went home. And I told my mother, because I am very scared of my father. So I told my mother, and we came quite late that night. From Mayapur, we went all the way home. And I told my mother, just almost end of my prasadam. So if in the beginning, then my father then I'll get caught. Angry. So I just almost at the end of my prasadam, I just told my mother that I went to the temple and for 2 months only. I said, just for 2 months. It's very short time. And I'll get a certificate. So I just told that and finished my prasadam and ran to my room, close the door. That's all. And my mother doesn't want to take chance, so she told me that he went there, and this short time, my father started arguing, angry. He said, now he got a wing, he has to fly up. He doesn't take care of father, mother, this, that. And I just closed my eyes. I said,
Your ear.
sorry, closed my ear. And after a long time, that's all. That was on Sunday night. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, again, I gave another tips, to my mother that I'm thinking to go this Sunday. So again, same way, as soon as I came to my room, my mother told my father, again, another scene, second part. So that's happened. And next day on Sunday, what happened? I generally doesn't have any friend. I don't go hang out, go cinema, movie or anything. I just be on my own. I go morning. I do my read books and everything. Go to school, come back, take care. I had a beautiful cow. Very very wonderful cow. I can tell a lot about the cow. Very nice cow. So I take the cow and come back and read and do evening, reading and everything, go to sleep. That's all my day. I don't have any friend. But that day, 2-3 friends, they're always with me. Hey, what you doing? How are you? And everything. I said, what is happening? So because that day I supposed to come to Mayapur. So they were always with me. Whenever I go there, they are coming. So, and that day, was a festival. I don't remember what festival it was in my mother's mother house, my grandmother house. There was a festival. So I came there, and my friend also came along with me. Nice. So I said, how I get rid of these people, these boys. So I went inside and told my grandmother, see, I have this plan. I want to go to Mayapur, and it's for 2 months only. She said, oh, Baba, very nice, very good. Can I help you anything? You need some money to go there. I said, no, I have everything. I just need your blessing and your permission. He said, yes, no problem. What do you want? I said, this boys outside. I said, no problem, don't worry. So actually that day in the afternoon supposed to be the lunch delayed from 12:30 to 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So she went and got a special plate and brought me inside. We had prasadam, and she opened the back door. And from the back door, I came to the bus stand, took a bus stand, come to the railway station. And my friend, they stayed there. So in my train station, I wrote a letter to my mother because I love my mother very much. So I wrote a short letter and put 300 rupees. Those days, 300 rupees is a good amount. Yes. So I wrote, I'm sorry if I did anything, if I committed any mistake, please forgive me. And I love you, and I'll come back after 2 months. So I just told, and that train generally stayed 10 to 15 minutes. So I gave one of my friend, and I told, when the train start leaving, then only give. Otherwise, they'll, they get the letter and come and catch me. So he did the good job. So then I came to Mayapur, and it was really nice welcome. He gave everything, as he said, the come with the gamcha. He gave new dhoti, toothpaste, toothbrush, everything. It was so nice. And we straight away, got into the service, cleaning, sweeping the road, cleaning squeegee, and I remember Lotus Building used to water and squeegee every day after Mangalarati. So after 15-20 days, my father came. That was in the afternoon. I'm with the gamcha cleaning the long building in the afternoon. And somebody came and told that your father came. Yeah. Oh my God, I started shaking. I don't know what to do, what to hide my face. So I told Bhakti Raga Maharaj that I don't want to see him. So no, he came. You tell whatever you want. You tell. So no. I tried to not to, but I had to. So he was sitting in the middle, and my father is on the left side, and I'm on the right side, and he is talking to him, and I am talking to him. We are not looking at each other's face. No eye contact. So my father point was that your mother wants to see you. So please come and see your mother. One time, then come. It was so easy,
Yeah,
just
easy.
see your mother and come back. Then I said, no, I don't want to come now. I said, no, your mother is sick, and he want to see you, and because of you, he got sick. So you just come, get blessing and come back. We'll not stop you. And I said, I was determined to say no, no, no. Then my father went all the way. He said, if you don't come now, your door is closed. You never come. He told that much. So then I said, okay, in that case, I'm not coming. So then I look at my father. That was the one time I look at my father, and my father tear came out.
He was crying.
Tear came out. But I controlled myself, and then he said, okay, then I'll go. He crying. He said, okay, then I take leave. So he went. I think Maharaj gave some prasadam for the family. And I think after 2-3 months, I took Bhaktiragam Maharaj to our house.
Nice.
And they were so nice, foreigners, saffron
Speaking
color.
Bengali.
Speaking Bengali, everybody, he completely mesmerized, It was so nice. And then we had kirtan and everything.
And they're okay.
That was, everything was okay.
Nice.
And also I go back a little bit. Before I joined, I was a devotee of Lord Shiva. And 1 month in a year in Bengali month of Chaitra, the last month in Bengali, I used to fast whole day and eat only one time, havisha, only boiled rice.
With no spices.
Yeah, no spices, nothing. So I used to do that. I used to walk from Sharadafuli to Tarakeshwar for water to Lord Shiva. I did like 5-6 time, and for whole month and walking. And carrying whole night walking without shoes, without anything. And by Krishna's mercy, by Lord Shiva's mercy, I'm here today because he was very satisfied and he came in my dream that you go and serve my Lord Gauranga. So first time I had a dream, I told my grandmother, he said, yes, it's good, doing, but she didn't give me a push that, yes, you go. Then second time I had a dream, then I thought, yes, surely I have, he's telling me second time. Then I think soon after we come to Mayapur and then all pieces got together. So that was also by mercy of Lord Shiva. That he sent me, he told me that, yes, you go, I'm very happy, but I'll be more happy if you serve my Lord Gauranga. If you serve, I'll be happy. So by mercy of Lord Shiva, I'm here.
It's very funny because before I joined, I'm from Italy and I travel all over India. Then I met some sadhu, I was confused because in India, so many temples, so many sadhus, so many guru, everybody's telling different story. Who is God? I confused more than before. So one sadhu told me, no, you go to Himalaya and perform some austerity and you pray to Lord Shiva. He will show the way. Who is God? And so I went to Manikaram, which is near Manali. It's a place where Guru Nanak used to meditate, and there was hot water spring, and there's Parvati River, very cold, beautiful. And then I was staying in a cave for 3 months, and I was praying to Lord Shiva every day, because my prayer was, I really want to know God, because I want to serve Him. Please show it to me. And so, by the mercy of Lord Shiva also, I come in contact with the devotee. Yes. And when I met the devotee, I realized that this is the mercy of Lord Shiva. Yes. So Lord Shiva is called Asutosh.
Ashutosh, yes.
Which means he's very easily pleased. But for those people who are sincerely and honest, looking for the truth, then he will guide them.
Yes.
So it's very nice.
Yeah, like I remember Hangsha Vahan Shiv here in Godrum Deep.
Yeah.
And one devotee was mentioning that Shiva came to the dream of the Pujari, that I want to go and see Panchatattva.
Yeah.
So that's why, just I think this year in July he came and we had Abhishek and everything. So Lord Shiva is also...
Plus Lord Shiva is the protector of all the holy dams. So, and he's the greatest devotee of the Lord. Yes. Although some people think he is God, or some people think he is dressing funny, or smoking dope and all these things. But Prabhupada say no. He's a great
Vaishnava nam jatha Shambhu.
So wonderful. Yes. And so from that day you remain as a devotee. Your father and mother were happy. Your brother and sister. How do your brother and sister, how did they took it?
Yeah, beginning it was not so good. But later on, as I said, when Maharaj came to my place, then I think Maharaj came second time again. again, and he was giving class and everything. So then they completely melted,
Nice.
100%. And right now, my elder brother is in Ekachakra. He's full-time devotee initiated by my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami.
Which he arrived today.
Yeah, arrived today. So he's very
Wonderful,
happy.
wonderful.
And I remember the day when after I joined, that time Guru Maharaj was not here. And when I first time, he was coming from US, from Calcutta, then he was driving. And that day he's supposed to arrive at 9 o'clock. And 9 o'clock is the Prasadam time. Since we are new devotee, we are not allowed to go for Prasadam. We are doing Kirtan in the main gate.
Yeah, waiting.
Waiting
Maharaj.
to receive Guru Maharaj, everybody. All the other devotees went to
You take
Prasadam.
Prasadam.
They took Prasadam, came back. We are still there. So that was 9 o'clock, become 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I think he came around 1 o'clock he came. And then Guru Maharaj came. And those days he was not so healthy. And of course now
He was very healthy.
he was not heavy.
No, it was light.
Yeah, light. And he did Kirtan. I remember that day. And that day I decided, without thinking anything, sing any other Guru. I said, this is my Guru. I took shelter of his lotus feet. That first day, first darshan. I took. And then I had a chance to serve as a personal servant. And Bhanu Maharaj, he was also a brahmachari. And
Yes.
I was brahmachari. We used to serve together. He was looking after the secretary part, and I was looking after all other, cleaning, serving prasadam, till late night, massage and everything, taking care of everything. So
Wonderful
it was
association.
really.
We were like a family in the beginning, because we were only, how many devotees were there? Maybe 30, 40 devotees.
Yeah, very few.
Not so many.
Yeah.
Janan was Pankajangri. When I came, because I met the devotee in Kathmandu, they brought me here in 79. And when I saw, one time I was sitting, I saw in the class, I saw this Janani was going one door and Pankajangri coming out another door. I said, oh my God, these people have mystic power. And I told Bhagi, Bhagavatamrita Prabhu said, no, they're too. I was very amazed. So nice. So amazing. And then how you came in Chennai, which year?
Chennai, I came 1985,
Yeah.
just before Rath Yatra. And I did not have any clue. And devotee offered me in the evening, it offered me a flight ticket to go to Chennai. And I thought I'm coming to visit or spend some time. And next day after Mangalarti, they announced I'm vice president. I said, what? And nobody told me. I did not have any clue. But that was also another trick.
Yeah.
And we had a really nice time.
Yeah, that was by default, actually, because you remember there was Gaurasundar Prabhu, he left.
Yes.
He was the president that by default we become certainly,
It was really nice.
very
time.
nice.
In
At the time we
Kilpan
were in Kilpan Garden. There was our neighbor, there were doctor who
Yes.
donated the deity to us of Krishna Rukmini Satyabhama, which is still there.
It's still there.
It's still there. The original altar is still there.
Yes.
And Bhanu Maharaj built a beautiful temple in Chennai.
Yeah, it was.
So tell us some pastime of that you remember in Chennai, because we formed the Sankirtan party. We went out with Rohit and with so many other devotees, and do the preaching with the van. We have Arjuna Nath,
Yes.
Jesta, and so many foreign devotees mixed with the local devotee. And Sumitra came, and then so many devotees came.
Yeah, we used to have a really wonderful time. I remember on Sunday, everybody, come with the gamcha, towel, everybody, including Bhanu Maharaj. He's a sannyasi.
yeah.
But even he used to come and clean the whole temple. To left to right.
Ma
right to
cleaning,
left.
we used to do.
Every Sunday. Then we used to go to the beach.
And swim.
Then we have a special prasadam, all that. So that
Nice.
was really family. And we miss that, we miss that. And nowadays devotees, they don't have that.
Yeah.
And also I remember here when I was a new devotee here in Mayapur, Bhakti Raghava Maharaj used to take us to Jalangi sometime and mostly to Ganga.
Yeah.
In the afternoon when the sun is setting, just before that, like 2 hours, 3 hours before, we used to go, put nice mat and everything. And he used to give Chaitanya Charitamrita class.
Nice.
And
in Bengali or in English?
Bengali. And then he will ask question. And also we used to carry gulab jamun and rasagola, 2 bucket. So when he will ask question, if you are able to answer, then you will get a gulab jamun or rasagola. So we have incentive. And so we have to hear very carefully, very attentively, so that we can get more more sweet. So it was really nice.
Also, I remember the level of the earth was very high and the Ganges was very low. It was like 8 to 10 feet.
Yes.
And sometimes you had to make a slide, you remember?
Yes. And also the Ganges is very close. Those days,
Yeah, it was very far away.
Very far away,
Where
and
to
there
walk.
was another road going.
Yeah.
And cross the road, then go up, another 5-minute walk. So Ganges was really far.
Far away, yeah.
But now Ganges is so close.
Shifted now.
So close. Yeah. And I had a fortune also before when I joined, since, as I said, I had a BBT printing background. So
you were working.
Soon I was working in Bengali BBT here.
Yeah.
And that time in ISKCON, we did not have Bengali Bhagavad Gita.
Right.
So I had a fortune to complete the Bhagavad Gita, like second half, last half of Bengali Bhagavad Gita, I composed and
you translated it or?
No, we composed.
Compose, yeah. At that time there was this letterpress typesetting.
Typesetting. So I did the typesetting for that one. And then I was Pujari, as you say, with Journey of Pankaj Jangri Prabhu. The Pankaj Jangri Prabhu, I had a very good relation with him. Because I tried to serve sincerely, and he used to see how I do my service, deity service. So he liked me very much. And we used to have a lot of, exchange. So one time he was saying, that is his first time, I'm saying, he told me. So one time he was saying that 3 o'clock they wake up, and Radha Madhav, and this side opposite, Prabhupada and our Guru Maharaj and Bhavananda Maharaj to Vaishashana, and he used to sleep in the back, other side. So one day 3 o'clock or 3:30, whatever time, alarm somehow did not work, or he turned it off by mistake. So suddenly, somebody knocked the door, and suddenly he understood that he's already late. So he saw the time, and he came, opened the door. He said, "Who knocked?" And when he opened the door, and he saw a small boy and girl, ran and went inside the Radha Madhav altar from the side door where the pujari entered, and he saw both, 2 of them, boy and girl, ran back inside. So he said, "Oh my God!" They themselves came to wake them up because pujari had a
sleepover.
So then after I was pujari here with Anakadandi Prabhu, he was speaking very nice Bengali those days. I think he's from England, I think.
Very tall.
Very tall, yeah. He was there, and we had a really nice, he trained me. And before that, John U.S. Prabhu, Pankaj Jangri Prabhu trained me how to do Archana, Puja. Then he was training me about how to make the turban, Radha Madhav turban. He was teaching me. And soon after, I was pujari in Jagannath temple. And when I was in Jagannath temple, and that time the old temple.
Yeah, it was a small room.
A small room.
Still there.
Only door and 2 side, 2 window.
Window, yeah.
That's all. So, and those days was no electricity. And in the night, when the night sun goes down, everything dark and nobody there. Yeah. I get scared. Sometimes, some noise come from the
tree.
banyan tree noise.
Yeah.
Something I get scared of the ghost, and sometimes with the decodes, Sometime in the night time we'll hear somebody beating somebody, So sound in the night time from far away, you can hear. So we used to get scared because everybody knows we are connected with the ISKCON, with the dollar, lot of money. And those days, Shiko watch and all these things, people used to think these people are very rich. So we used to get scared. So we had a nice, very handsome, very strong night guard. So I told him that, when you are guarding the night, so I gave him Japamala. You have to chant, and I gave him a strong stick. So you make noise every 5-10 minutes. So, we know you are awake.
Yeah.
We know you are awake, and also thief will know that you are there. So that way everything is okay. So that way we were little bit, safe or depending on him, not depending so much on Jagannath. Of course, Jagannath is there. But anyway, so what happened? Suddenly, he disappeared. 3 days he didn't come.
Wow.
He didn't come for 3 days. He didn't come. Then 4th day when he came, I was there. I said, what happened? Why you didn't come? So, no, I had some special engagement and I had to go. So, what? So much engagement. You are doing service for the deity, for the devotees here. We are depending on you. So, why? So then he said, no, my sister marriage. I said, marriage generally in Bengal, marriage, like 2-3 months, 6 months before you plan, organize and everything. And suddenly, so no, this was like a love marriage, they like each other. So he just completely told the lie. So that night, when he was doing his duty guard, and I don't know if you know or realize, in Jagannath temple is so beautiful in the evening. If you just sit there, the air condition will fail. So nice cool breeze and so nice aroma. So
from the
nice
flower, the night,
flower and everything, and so clean, fresh. So he was sitting with the Japamala, and as usual, he fell asleep. And when he fell asleep, Lord Balaram came and held his neck like this. Huh? You telling lie? You telling lie? My devotees are depending on you. You telling lie? There was a marriage. There's a marriage there in Digha. Digha where the temple. He said he went to Digha for the marriage. So he said he went to Digha, but not for the marriage, for fun, party. So Balaram was so heavy, and then he came running in the Brahmacharya ashram, the temple, and we used to live other side. So he said, Radhikaraman Prabhu. I thought thief came. So immediately from below my bed, I took a stick. I took it. He said, where? So I was ready. So he said, no. Give me water. Here, here. Give me water. I said, what happened? Why? He says, give me water. So I had a jug, steel jug, big jug I gave, and he dug. He without touching, he drank. He said, I'm sorry. I said, what happened? What sorry? Middle of the night, I have to wake up early, wake up the deity. What sorry? What happened? He said, no, I'm sorry, I told lie. I said, what lie you told? He said, that marriage, that was not the marriage, actually, this was my friend. So that's why, we had to go. So I told you lie. And Balaram came and he was about to kill me, finish me up. But I'm sorry, So he said, okay, so be careful. Next time you don't do like that. And if you have to go anywhere, you get somebody, replacement, then you can go. There's no problem. So that was took place when I was there.
Many pastimes happen like this in Jagannath temple, because I remember Janayas and Pankajangiri also told many pastimes, connected also with rickshawala, with the chowkidar, with people, even Muslim. Many pastimes. There is a book, I think, they compile.
And I spoke to Pankajangiri Prabhu. I have few more pastimes that took place there, and he said, next book I will
include them.
Put it there, but
he's gone. But you say you have some pastime also from the original Jagannath Puri.
Jagannath temple, there's a nice pastime I really like. The Lord is get a special position. They treat him like a Jagannath main person, main pujari. So one time Jagannath offering was going and everything, and the king in his palace, he was playing chess or dice.
Chess, dice.
So he was playing, and when he was playing, his mind, everything was like there, how to move, which direction. So he was really thinking. So quiet, and 2% was thinking. So then Panda, the pujari from Jagannath temple, he brought prasadam. He said, Maharaj, prasadam. So he was looking, and he put his left hand like this, and he was still thinking. How to move, which direction, everything. And he put his left hand. And the Panda, he thought, what's wrong with the king?
Why is so busy?
Jagannath Prasadam, he's putting his left hand, because the right hand he was busy.
Playing.
So after some time, without saying anything, he left. So and he
the
was
pujari left.
Yeah, pujari left with the prasadam without giving to the king.
You didn't give him any.
No, the left hand, respect. Prasadam,
Prashadam.
Jagannath Prasadam. You may be the king, but he's the king of kings. He's the Jagannath.
Yeah.
So he left without prasadam, giving prasadam. So then he was still thinking. Then after some time, he said,
Where is the
"Where's the
Prashadam?
prasadam?" He was thinking it was a dream or real. Then he understood his mistake because I put in my left hand.
is
I
gone.
was what is the banchita means not getting the prasadam, the mercy of Lord
Mercy of the
Jagannath,
Lord.
because I put my left hand. I should have put my right hand. So he thought that I'm an offender. I did offense to the prasadam. I didn't do
Naturally.
proper respect. So then he started thinking prayashchitta, that I should do something,
Austerity.
austerity, do something to counteract this. So he stopped eating, sleeping, everything. So 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and the queen, he said, "What's wrong with you? What happened? Why not eating?" He said, "No, you'll not understand. Something happened." He said, "Something happened, but I am your
Wife,
better
you
half.
even tell.
Dharma Patni. You
Yeah.
have to tell me, share everything, good and bad. So something happened, you should share." He said, "No, if I tell, the people will laugh at me." He said, "Why? What? You don't know to tell me. Tell your minister. If anything connected with your kingdom, with the management, tell your
Chief Minister.
chief minister. You are paying him. You should do your job." He said, "Okay." So chief minister also noticed that he is becoming weak. 3 days he didn't eat, sleep, anything. So he noticed. So then he said, "Tell me, what is bothering you? What happened?" He said, "Actually, if I tell, then people will laugh at me because." So why? What is it? He said, "The ghost is hunting me every night. When I come, I sleep like this in the middle of the room, and from the window, the ghost tried to scare me. Ghost with the 2 hands come and everything, and I get scared. And if I tell these people, outside people, they'll say, 'Oh, king is afraid of ghost,' So he said, 'Can I do anything?' The chief minister said, "Yes, you can do something. Tomorrow you pretend to sleep. Where I sleep exactly, pretend to sleep with a big chopper, what is called Ramda in Bengali. Ramda means the smallest chopper. Ramda is bigger
Big
one
chopper.
and very sharp. You can one
cut
chop,
people.
You can cut the people.
Yeah.
So he said, "You pretend to sleep," and comes around 12 o'clock, like midnight. He comes, and I'm sure he'll come, and because he'll not know you are sleeping or I am sleeping. So you pretend that
It's me.
king is sleeping. So, and you with the chopper. So then, as usual, the ghost came. Middle of the night, and ghost came, and when the came and he put the chopper and he chopped the hand of the ghost. And immediately the other side, the ghost says, "Oh, Krishna, Jagannath, Jagannath, Jagannath." The ghost. Who was the ghost? The king. King, because the right hand didn't do the job. So that's why I didn't get the prasadam. So right hand should not be living with the body.
Oh my God.
So he got his hand chopped up. And this side, that was midnight. And Jagannath, you went to Jagannath temple, I remember, inside. So Jagannath, they don't have timings. Like ISKCON 7:30, 8 o'clock,
all the
8:30,
time, all the
exact time, exact time, British time, not Indian time. Jagannath sometime 12, 1, 2, he.
And he's sleeping.
So in that time, midnight, the last arati was going on. Suddenly, flash of blood came on Jagannath's face, and Pujari said, "What's wrong? What happened? Where this coming from?" So immediately, the main panda, he was meditating. He understood that this king got his hand cut up, and this side, Jagannath had a flash of blood on his face, and this side, the
king.
supposed to be the ghost, is the king, and immediately the minister, chief minister, understood the screaming is the king. It's not the ghost, none other than king. So he said, Maharaj, I'm sorry. He was thinking maybe he will be in jail because the rest of his life. He cut off his king's hand. He said, no, you are okay. This is my plan. You did the good job. You did the right thing. There's nothing harm on you. nothing will happen. So then, Jagannath instructed the Panda to bring the hand, and that hand, they brought the hand, and this side told them, take the pushadam and bring the hand back, the cut up hand. So they brought the pushadam to king, and king doesn't have right hand. Again, he doesn't know to give the left hand to the pushadam. So he was thinking what to do because no right hand, and he has only left hand, and he doesn't know to do the same mistake again. So he was, he didn't know what to do. So immediately by Jagannath mercy, he got his right hand back. And the cut off hand, Panda brought, and they put in, I think, eastern side of the temple, and then the tree grew up there, and the tree is still there. If you go there, you can see the tree. So this was, Jagannath special pastime.
That also many pastimes with Jagannath and the devotees. So many. The old lady who come there and give every day the khichdi,
Yes.
But she doesn't take bath because she thinks it's my son. And Jagannath is hungry, all day he's eating, but nighttime he's sleeping. When you wake up, he's... Yeah. And the Panda said, no, how can you offer to the Lord without taking bath and all this? Even there is a pastime of Ramanujacharya who went there and wanted to change the whole system of worship because he's coming from South India, which they worship according to Pancharatrika system. Correct. Time and this and that.
Properly.
He went to sleep and wake up 700 kilometers far away. And he's like, what? Jagannath like this relationship with his devotee. Even the Sabari people, the people from the jungle, they come every year and they worship the Lord. And during Ratha Yatra, they carry him because they're very strong. Even these people eat meat or drink. It doesn't matter. The Lord is so merciful.
There's two families, Vidyapati and Shabaraj, the two families. So when Jagannath lived, after the Snan Yatra, when Jagannath lived, on Rath Yatra, that is the time, the 9 days or 7 days, that is their time.
They are taking time.
They are the
Pujari,
jungle.
everything.
And when he come back, then is again Vidyapati's family take care. And
So
those
many
7 days or 9 days in Gundicha, they eat and sleep with Jagannath. They are leaning on Jagannath, they are eating with Jagannath, and throw all the leaflet, everything there. They don't go outside and throw in the dustbin and wash hand. They are eating and sleeping everything in Garbhagriha, where Lord Jagannath was Shivadra. After 7 days, when Jagannath leave,
then they clean everything.
But there's no bad smell or no rotting, nothing. So this is a very special thing. And there's another one, if you permit me. There is on devotee was how to start, where to start. Okay, so here I just lost my connection. Where on the Jagannath, even Bibhishan lives in others Sri Lanka. So he used to come have darshan every day in the late night to have Jagannath darshan.
Wow.
So on devotee was on the seaside, and he was going to Jagannath temple to have last darshan. And when he was walking in, he felt somebody behind him. Like if you are alone and sometimes you feel like somebody, then you see also. So he looked in the back and he saw like 40 feet or 60 feet tall man walking behind him. So that devotee was the last pujari. He's supposed to give the rest to Jagannath. Right. So he was in hurry to go to Jagannath temple. And when he saw the tall person with a nice uttariya and everything, and he saw, oh my God, what is this? So big, tall man. So he didn't say anything. So he came and he did puja. And after in ISKCON also, after doing arati, we do the other people, outside people. So he saw that man end of the line. He was looking like this, He was looking like this. So he came with the lamp and he hold his hand. Hey, you! I saw you in the seashore. You came. Who are you? Where are you coming from? These two questions. He said, no, it's okay. He tried to avoid. He said, no, tell me, who are you and where are you coming from? He said, you will not believe me. He said, no, tell me, what you I will not believe. I believe Jagannath. Jagannath is everything. If you are more than Jagannath, that I don't believe you or anything. So he was, So he said, I'm Bibhishan. I'm coming from other side, from the Sri Lanka. So, you're coming from Sri Lanka, crossing the salt water. You are crossing the ocean. You are contaminated. You coming to the Jagannath temple. This is Jagannath temple has been contaminated by you. So I curse you. You never come from today, Jagannath temple. So, he's a pujari, he cursed. And then he said, if you curse me and I am coming with a good faith, to have darshan of my Lord, Jagannath, and you cursing me that I cannot have darshan, so I curse you that you will not have any issue. You will not have any children. Your son to continue your service. So he said, oh my God, I got a bigger curse. So he went to Jagannath. They said, Jagannath has to take care both. Both is the devotee. Yeah. So he said, no problem, I take care. And Jagannath told the Panda that put the southern side. There's a 4 gate. Yes. Jagannath temple is southern side on the Gopuram. You install Jagannath Vada Shubhada. So Bibhishan doesn't have to come all the way from
far
Sri Lanka. Away. So from there he can have darshan and everything.
So nice.
And then when he was talking, when he hold his hand, he said, give me a proof. Tomorrow if I say, people will say I'm telling a story. Nobody will believe me. It's what is called amulet. Kavacha, big. So that he gave that as a proof. So and that is really this big Kavacha. And I had a fortune to see in that Panda's house.
Still there? In the house.
In the house on Panda. So still that Kavacha is still there. And I had a darshan of Bibhishan Kavacha. So nice. Like that, so many pastimes in Jagannath.
So tell us some pastime of South India. Because you visited many Dibya Desham also, many places.
Yeah, South India, we also, that was a nice one. We went to Bangalore temple.
Yes.
That time Madhu Pandit was in good term with us. And
we were building together.
We did a lot of service together. And then Bhakti Vinod Maharaj, he was a brahmachari.
Correct.
So we had a really nice team. We used to have,
nice
all the Rath Yatra going there, helping, and it was very good. So we went to Bangalore, and from Bangalore we went to the Sankirtan bus. Then we went to, I think you were there that time. We went to Ahobilam.
Yes.
Then we went from Bangalore we went to Ahobilam, where Lord Nishingadev arrived on the pillar. Yeah. Ugra Stamba. Ugra means ferocious, and the Stamba. So
the pillar.
Lord appeared.
Yeah.
So we went there, and that I remember. We took a local guide, and if you don't take a local guide, you cannot reach there.
It's difficult.
And you'll be diverted, and you'll be eaten by Black Panther and everything. There is still danger.
Yeah.
And I remember there was like every 10 or 15 feet, there's the chalk, there's an arrow this way. And if you miss one,
you get lost.
And you'll never come back. So with us, we are devotees, and there was one life member boy, life member son was there. He's a little chubby. And half the way, and everybody told that you are young, you stay here, stay in the lodge where we are staying, and we'll go. But he was determined not to stay back alone. He wanted to come with us. So we brought him. So half the way,
very tired.
I need water. And those days, nobody carry water bottle, everything. So he was like going to die. So then the young boy, the guide, he said, you all stay here. I'll go and bring water. So he went in the jungle and he brought some leaf, and he put in his hand, squish and everything, make some juice. And he put in his nose, 2-3 drop. Everything, water, thirst and everything went down. And then finally we went to Ugrastamba, climbing up. And from Ugrastamba, going to Ugrastamba, there is another peak, and then there's a down, then go up. And I think we are 15, 16 devotee. I think everybody went except me. Because if you look down,
you get scared.
And actually I threw a rock. And I could see the rock going. It was so long. I could see, and the wind also there. And I was thinking I have to carry my my life in my hand and go to the Ugrastambha. So I said, no, I pay obeisances from here. You all do. And I think Gaura Keshava is the American devotee.
American Gorkeshan, the one who chant all the mantra,
Yes.
Jagya.
Yeah, he was with us.
Yes.
And he was doing the 108 Nishingadev
Mantra
mantra with the Pushpa Abhishek.
Yeah,
Mentally, he was saying, and we all chanting. So I was very close. And I said, my God, then I was thinking, should I go? Should I not go? I was thinking, debating with my mind. Then I said, if I leave my body, I'll go to Nishingaloka. So then I hold my life here in my hand and I went there. And it was really nice. And on the way back, with our preaching bus, Sankirtan bus, was racing with another group with a tractor and trailer in the back. That's the marriage party. And somehow our bus was going and they did a wrong turn, wrong side overtake and something, and they tip over. I think 1 or 2% died in the accident. And our bus, we are chanting and everything. We came maybe nearly 100 kilometers we came, and suddenly in the highway, they stop our bus. The cops, police. And we don't know what we have done because we didn't know anything. And we didn't know they died or capsized and everything. So they brought us, put us in handcuff and everything in the jail. They brought us back like 50 kilometers back and everything. So my God, what happened and everything. And that morning we were chanting in the like a prison cell. We were chanting and everything. They said, okay, you all free, only 2% can stay. 2%, the driver and the in-charge. So they stayed there and we all came. And I think by afternoon, they released us everything. So that was also like a miracle of Nishingadev protecting us and everything. So that was, Ugrastambha there. And they said that the other side, the pillar is still there. So we are sitting on the very pillar where Lord Nishingadev appeared. It was really nice.
So, but then eventually you went to America and you become, of course, you got married and you have 3 children, 2 daughters, 1 son. How is your son? How old is he now?
He's 23.
Okay.
And he's very good in study. He does his Shalagram Shila worship every single day before he goes to the university for his study every day. He does very steady. I think more steady than me. I should say that he does his puja and he's very good. And he has a really good brain because he's doing astrophysics and which is you need math and brain. So he's really good. So I give credit to his mother that doing
Lila Padma Mataji. Nice. And you have 2 daughters that are married, you have grandchildren?
Yes, my first daughter, I have 3 kids, and my second daughter live here in Mayapur, have one son, Braja Gauranga. He's also very nice.
Very naughty.
Very naughty. He said last life he was a calf. He was a calf and they didn't feed him properly. So he has a really attachment to the cow. So he goes to Goshala like every day. Almost every day, every 2-3 days. Amazing, he goes and he knows the name. And he called the cow or bull, they come. So he has some kind of connection.
Sometimes children can remember the previous life. It's wonderful. So, but then I want to say that in the end, you work as a postman. And you were delivering mail every day to different houses in Alachua, in Florida. Alachua is situated in Florida?
Yeah, Florida.
So tell us a little bit science of that.
I was thinking myself that U.S. government is paying me to listen. Because every day, really, honestly,
because you are alone driving.
I am alone driving, and it's like in Bengal, you see some particular month of Kartik, they do Harinam outside. Even when I was a small boy in my house, I used to hear, they used to come in the early morning, Brahma Muhurta time, like 4 o'clock, 4:30, they used to come and do kirtan. Yeah. Every house, they stop. And I used to listen. I said, oh my God, so nice to hear. In the quilt, in the blanket, under the blanket, you are hearing. So the similar way, I think I did that for so many years, or 26 years I have done in. So I used to have loudly kirtan going on. And mostly in the beginning was kirtan, then later on
Lectures.
I shifted to the lecture. Because
Prabhupada lecture.
Prabhupada lecture and many other sannyasi,
Devotee.
good standing sannyasi, and all the audio book I have in my iPod. All the book I cannot read, so I can hear audio book. So that helped me for, I don't know how past my time. For so many years I have done. And one time I said that if I do any mistake, it's yours, because I'm listening to your lecture, your kirtan. So but Krishna Mercy, I was very good, and everybody appreciated my service. And every day, 4-5 hours, like I go in the 7 o'clock in the morning, and proper chanting will be going on in my case, in my station, where I get ready for day, all the later mail and the package,
to be distributed.
And everything.
You have a van or?
I have a postal vehicle. I have, and I has a big speaker, and my iPod is hooked up to it. And as I said, in the morning I'll be listening like 2 hours proper chanting. I'll be chanting and doing my work. And I used to do completely different way, like what other people, all my colleagues used to do. I'll do completely different. I'll not mark my package, how many packages this person has, or a big package, small package. Like not like here. There in US, they'll order package like anything crazy every single day. So by everything, when I do that, everything goes here. And I remember. In the beginning, I used to have maybe few days was problem. I was looking for a package. But later on, everything like a machine. Machine, the hands, everything is doing on, I am listening. And sometimes I had when I listen, sometimes I said, let me go back and listen again. So it was like a 4-5 hours every single day. And every single day I used to listen while doing the delivery. And I used to feel so bad in the weekend that I cannot go to work and listen. I have to do the household duty. Of course, my wife doesn't know, that, then this was really nice. And one time my route was cut, become small, so I had to work in weekend also because my route was small. So I said, oh, Krishna, everybody was cursing. I said, why, you need money. But I was thanking Krishna that thank you very much. So I can work in weekends, so I can listen.
Krishna Katha.
So it was really nice for so many 26 years I did, and it was really
Any of your people become a devotee? Because I'm sure
devotee.
you
and they say, oh, Krishna is coming, Hare Krishna is coming. And,
So you distribute some book as well.
Yes. But we are not supposed to have in the vehicle this against the thing. But later on, I used to visit them, and I used to give them prasadam. In Christmas time, they bring exchange gift, cake, and all these things. So I used to bring prasadam and give gift, not while doing my duty. In the off-duty time, I used to go visit them, and they still write to me, and still even today after I retired. I just retired in June this year. June I retired, and still I have a good contact with them. And many people started chanting. They come to temple, our Sunday Love Feast. Many people from my route, they come and they thank me for introducing.
So this is beautiful teaching because dovetailing everything in Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada say, and Bhaktivinoda Tagore say that no one can stop you or your spiritual advancement. Whatever situation you are, you can dovetail in Krishna consciousness, and you did this perfectly.
I tried. I don't know how good I did, but yes, it was.
Tell us about your future. You're planning to come back to Mayapur and spend some time doing service for Radha Madhava again?
Yes, as you know, that I was Pujari here, and I remember in this connection, I remember a small story. Like one day one king, he said that tomorrow morning, from sunrise to sunset, you start from here, from the zero you start, and how much land, how much property, land, house, or that how much property you cover by sunset, all yours.
Wow.
All yours.
Wow.
So there's so many people running. So like me, I started from Mayapur, and I was in Montreal, I was in US. So I was thinking the story is connecting, is really like me, that I started here. And then going back to the story, then one greedy person, was one more and more. And when sun was setting almost on the red on the western side, and he's, oh, beautiful apple orchard, oh, nice rose garden, I want to cover this. But he had to go to get all the property, he has to go to the where he started. If he not finish the circle, he doesn't finish the circle, he doesn't get anything.
Nothing.
So then he was running. He was, oh, I have to get that one. I have to get that one. He was running. Then suddenly, sun is set, and he died. And the king said he only needed his 3.5 feet land to bury him. That is much. So I don't want to be like that person. So my desire to come back to Mayapur, where I started, so I can make my full circle all over North America and Canada. I had a really nice time in Canada. I was serving there as acting president because I did not have the legal status, Canadian residency or citizenship, so I could not be. So Bhakti Ragam was kind enough. He gave me 100% support.
That was in Toronto?
Montreal. So he gave me 100% support. There was little bit thing with his god brother, but he gave me 100% support, and he helped me to continue my service.
Now he's doing some project here also.
Here in Nandigram.
Did you see him?
And going back to him, I remember that he took me, 1977, 78. He took me for 2 months, and after 2 months, you'll get a certificate.
You got a certificate?
So this after 45 years, nearly 50 years, I went to him.
And you asked him, where is my certificate? Come on.
So I asked Maharaj, then he said, what certificate are you talking about?
You told me.
Then I said,
he was laughing.
So he was laughing. Then we had a nice exchange for so many things, so many old story, and how he lost his leg here.
I was there.
So a lot of nice time.
Interaction.
And in Canada, he was really helping me
Nice.
to continue my service and everything.
Wonderful.
It was really good. There was very few devotee. And I remember when I was going to Canada, I was stopped in Bhaktivedanta Manor. And on Maharaj, he asked me, where are you going? I said, I'm going to North America, Montreal. Then he told me in Hindi, Bhakta se Bhagavan jada hai. Means the devotee is less and the Lord is more. I said, Maharaj, I didn't understand what you're talking about. Then he said, in the Mangalarati, when you pray and see how many Lord, count the deity and see how many devotees behind you. And that exactly same thing happened when I was in Montreal. Behind me, 2 persons, or maybe one more person, including me. And the deities, Gaur Nitai, Radha Manohar, Jagannath, big Jagannath, then Jagannath Baladev, Subhadra, so many deities. But it was really nice. And I had a really nice congregation preaching. We stood a lot of program and brought a lot of congregation. And after 19 years, I went back to Montreal like 2-3 years before. And I saw those devotees. They were initiated. They are doing the deity worship and everything. So it just feel happy that I'm not the doer, but I try to push them, do my duty and everything. And it was really satisfying that something I try to do and it happened. It's really
It's
nice.
so wonderful to talk to you, Radhikaraman Prabhu, and we are coming to the end of this podcast because the time is already flying, and I would like to talk to you for a few more hours, but we will have another opportunity. Is there any message you'd like to give to our audience, the people who are listening today to our podcast?
Yes, so again, going back, like I remember when 78, we had a big flood here.
Yes.
It was a really big flood and long building. The ground floor was gone. First floor is also water and a lot of rice, the grain, we could not bring it up to second floor.
They got lost.
And I remember when we were new devotee, we used to have the rotten rice, cook, and people going by the main road, the Hulor got the main road by walk, by rickshaw, and they used to get the smell. And I remember the devotee, our new Bhakta director, he told, not Bhakti Ragamaj, there's another person who was taking us around doing the action. So he told that anybody, survive with eating this rotten rice, they will survive in ISKCON. So by Krishna's mercy, I am still here, and my 2 months is still not finished. So my main message is that to stick, whatever comes up and down, like a ocean wave, small wave, suddenly big one come. So I have seen all this year, so many things came in ISKCON, so many changes, so many things happened, but we have to be in the ship. As long as you don't jump out, you don't get crazy and jump out, and then there is no question. You cannot swim, and there will be big shark and everything is there to swallow you. So Prabhupada built this ISKCON society, big umbrella, like a Govardhan, big umbrella. You are under umbrella. Guru Krishna is always there. Guru Maharaj is always there with his health. Still is preaching. Acharya Dharma Jivere Shikha. Still is preaching. He doesn't have to. He can be one place, and in his place, if I'm myself, I'll be vegetable in one room only. But he still is preaching so much. He's attending meeting and everything. So my thing is that stay in ISKCON and stay in Prabhupada's shelter, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is merciful, and then
life is short.
Life is short. Yes. So that is the thing.
Thank you so much. It's been a great pleasure to be with you. I'm sure when you come back, we'll have one more session.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo.
You're listening to Radio Mayapur with the best devotional, meditation, kirtan music, and inspirational podcast. This is Radio Mayapur.